Hey everyone, I just wanted to call you up real quick and show you this blanket that I had made. Now, I made this when I first came to Texas, and I was staying with some friends when I first came. I just had one plastic tote with some yarn and some other, and pattern books and some other stuff. Everything else, and of course my clothes I had, but everything else of mine was in storage. And so anyway, I didn't have a whole lot of options for getting out all my yarn, but I had these in that plastic storage tote, and I remember that I would just sit and make these. I think this actually came off a Red Heart yarn label, this pattern, I think, I'm not sure. That was 14 years ago when I moved here. But, and then it's been packed away, so it's been safe from dog fur and everything. But I can't even tell you how many of these things I made, how many are in this blanket. It's kind of retro looking though, isn't it? Doesn't it remind you of like from the 70's, the color? It does me, and I can't get it straightened out on this car, but it would, I think it would fit good on a twin bed. It wouldn't hang over on the sides, but it would just look nice on top. I am gonna try to sell it. Trying to make some funds. I'm gonna try to sell it. So it's for sale. And it's very nice. I don't know if I do want to make another one, but I want to make another one with the centers all different colors, and then a solid color for the back. But you know, I have, look at Leghorn. I have so many projects to finish, and on and on and on. Now, even though my hand has been hurting and swollen with that arthritis, today I did just whip up this. I didn't follow a pattern. It's just a kid's ponytail hat or messy bun hat, whatever you want to call it. I didn't follow a pattern. Most people know how to make these, very simple. And I just whipped it up. Don't even know, the yarn didn't have a label on it. But speaking of hats, you know, I'm going to I want to make up at least 10 hats. This might be one of them, to donate to that family in Garland that helps the homeless out of their own house, out of their own carport. If you go way back in my videos a few months back, you'll see a video with a painting that says welcome, and I talk about where I got that and what that lady and her husband and brother or brother-in-law are doing for the homeless in Garland. I have just felt so impressed since that first day I met that lady and spoke with her. And I told her I crochet and that I would make some hats and take them down to her, and I would like to make at least 10. I have one already made, and I could include this one for a kid. And during that time, I had, I don't want to say put out a plea, but I had mentioned in the video if anyone wanted to make just one hat and send it to me, that I sure would take it down there to her. But I know everyone is busy and people have other commitments, and so I'm gonna tackle it in between other things and get her some 10 hats done. She did not ask. I offered because I felt impressed to, and then I just thought I'd throw out the idea to anyone that wanted to make a hat and send it to me. No one has, and that's okay. Big truck going by. I don't seem to fall into that niche or group of people that I don't know how to explain it, put out a plea for squares or hats or whatever that they are doing things with, and have their own ideas for giving out hats to homeless and stuff. And boy, some people just, they really get it from people. I mean, whatever they've put a plea out for is just pouring in. Thank God for that. I'll tell you what, thank God for it. I just don't fall into that kind of niche. Maybe it's because I don't put out the same plea over and over. I don't know. But I know that I have two hands. They don't really work so well, especially right now. But God being my helper, it won't take no time for me to make up at least 10 hats and take them down there. It's a beautiful 81 sunny degrees here today, Thursday, but we have a cold front coming in Sunday during the night. It's supposed to get down to the 30s. So I won't have 10 hats done by Sunday, but I will get them done. In God being my helper, I'll get them down there to her next week. She's not very far from me, and I do appreciate what her and her husband and brother or brother-in-law do. I can't remember if it's a brother or brother-in-law. And then I always try to keep at least 10 hats in my car to hand out to people that look like they could need one when the cold weather comes. There's always someone to help. Anyway, let me know what you think of this blanket. I'm gonna sell it, or try to sell it. Oh, look at this. Look at Spunky sunbathing, and now he's scratching, but there's his pretty mama. Too cute. Okay, I'll talk to you later.